So I'm just out on my first walk of the morning and it started snowing, which is very exciting. So I'm hoping if we go north a little bit, we will actually see some snow, or some settled snow, which is very exciting because we live so close to the coast. We never see snow, do we, Niles?
Good morning everyone, I hope you're all really well. It is Sunday morning, which means it is a rest and recovery day for me. So I thought it'd be good fun to pick up my camera and just give you a bit of an insight into what I do on a rest day, because there's no cycling, no Zwifting, no weightlifting, but I do still do a fair bit of movement. And just, bring you along for the ride. I'm gonna show you what I eat on a rest day and just how I repair my body and get ready for the week ahead. And we start off with the great big LiQWYD.
Nala, get down.
So I tend to take 2 rest days a week. They are a Thursday and a Sunday. And I take those quite seriously now because during the first lockdown, I just did not let my body rest and recover, and I definitely paid the price for it. So having a coach makes that much easier because he sets out what I do over a week and I just do it. So yeah, Thursdays and Sundays are my non-fizz days. I am currently in a improvement phase, which means that I am trying to build a bit more muscle, get a little bit bigger, get a little bit stronger, get a little bit more, just get a bit better, basically, just improve. So yeah, rest and recovery is really important right now because I am pushing my body in my sessions harder than I would normally, I guess. Mind you, I always push my body hard, but like particularly hard right now. So yeah, it's really important that my body gets the opportunity to rest and recover, because you don't get stronger in the gym. You don't get stronger riding your bicycle. You get stronger overnight when you sleep, when you rest, when your body repairs. So rest days are very important. So yeah, I thought it'd be good fun to show you how I help my body rest and recover, what I eat on a rest and recovery day, and just, give you a little bit of an insight into what a day in the life looks like for me on a Sunday. I generally try and stick to the same timings for my meals every day, just because I think it helps get my body into a routine. It stops me from getting too hungry. I eat very regularly. I eat probably every 3 hours, and that just works for me. I find that then my blood sugar, I guess, stays quite stable and I don't feel too smashed, basically. I don't bonk. So it's now 10 a.m, which means it's time for meal 1. And I have the same breakfast, whether it's a training day or a rest day, and that meal is a big bowl of porridge. And today it's going to be carrot cake porridge. So there we go, one great big bowl of carrot cake porridge, washed down with a litre of water. I actually drink 4 of these every day at least. This is perfect for pre-workout, pre-movement. We're actually gonna go for a big long walk in a minute. So this is gonna go down a treat. Where are we going, Wills? Walkies. Walkies. Oh, my sleeves are still wet. Oh. Ugh.
Toilet.
So this is one of my non-negotiables for a rest day, and that is 13,000 steps. So I must hit 13k on a rest day, and on a training day I have to hit 10,000. And I think a lot more kind of emphasis could be put onto your NEAT activity and actually how good it is, because you never fail to feel good when you've been out for a nice little walkies. So we are just heading out now to get our steps in. Nala's loving life because we've had a little bit of a sprinkling of snow. Even if it's raining, even if it's cold and wet and windy, I will still make sure that I get out and do my steps. We're in Bracken going down Pen y Fan. We'd been up Pen y Fan and we were going down Pen y Fan, and we bumped into this bloke who was out going camping actually on his own, like super rainy in the snow. Yeah, and he turned around to us and he was like, you just gotta get out, you just gotta get out. So here we are.
You've got to do the crazy voice. He's like, you just gotta get out.
Did you hear that? You just gotta get out. So normally on a little walkies with Niles, I quite like to put on a little podcast, and I try and listen to kind of probably somewhere between like, I don't know, 2 hours to 3 hours of podcast a day, which does sound quite a lot, but I literally have it on just all the time. So if I'm training, I'll have one on. If I'm walking, I'll have one on. If I'm driving, if I'm cooking. Yeah, I highly recommend that. If you are trying to get your NEAT up, trying to get your walks up, your steps up, whack on a podcast and you just kind of forget what else is going on. And it's nice because you do feel like you've yeah, gained something in that time, so it doesn't feel like wasted time. Smell nicely. No, be nice. Good girl. Are you a good girl? Good girl.
So we are back from our walk. It is now, it's actually 1:56, so technically I'm an hour behind schedule, but that's fine. I've done 10,800 steps and it is now time for meal number 2. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my big potato chicken salad bowl and my water. So, meal 3, I was gonna wait, but I'm starving, so I'm not. So meal 3 is gonna be cream of rice, which I've just added to my repertoire because it digests really well. It's super sweet, especially this one from Bodybuilding Warehouse. Really fills me up. It's a lot like porridge, but a bit more like baby food. If you hate it, I'm sorry, but I love it. So this is what we're gonna have. So, you need a whisk, a saucepan, some water, and some rice. That's all you need.
So team, it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm a little bit concerned that I'm not actually going to hit my steps for the day because I'm currently on like 11,600 and I need to get 13,000. So, which is surprising really because I've been on a very long walk and I've still not hit them. 10 minutes down the road, that should tick off all my steps. Hopefully, no it will, it definitely will. My calories right now on a rest day are, I think they're like 2,000, 2,100, not including obviously vegetables and sauces, etc. And then on a training day, I eat 2,600 calories. And that's been something which we've been increasing slowly as we've reversed out of my diet. We have just every week, 2 weeks, increased calories. And it's been a real nice kind of slow process, so you don't feel hideous in yourself in terms of like your digestion and whatnot. But obviously I want to get to ideally eating as much as physically possible because I'm not scared to eat, but whilst obviously maintaining my body composition. But the more food I've got in me, the more energy I have to push harder. So that is the current plan.
The lighting in here is terrible, so I do apologise, but we are now on meal number 4 and we are making a turkey mince chilli. And I'm going to have mine with some potato rather than rice, just because I find potato fills me up a little bit better and I can get more of it, which is always ideal. I try to avoid red meat a little bit more now. Nothing wrong with it, I just find that it doesn't digest particularly well with me. So yeah, I prefer turkey mince and Will can't tell the difference. I do eat a lot of food. I've got a big engine. So I'm just going to make my final meal now, which is going to be 200 grams of blueberries with 250 grams of Greek yogurt with a little bit of sweetener in there and a little bit of whey as well. And this is my favourite meal. This is absolutely banging. So I'm not going to say I've got a blueberry obsession, but I do like to sample the different types of blueberries on the market. Lidl's, not good. Tesco's blueberries, very nice. Asda blueberries, very nice, but they're also very large and I prefer a smaller blueberry. Co-op blueberries, also very, very nice. Again, quite large, but the best blueberries, and these are nearly empty, are the Aldi ones. Final meal of the day. I like to make sure that I've finished all of my meals by like 8:30 latest, because then that gives me maximum time to digest all my food and get a proper night's sleep, because otherwise my body is just going to be overworking all night. So yeah, I like to finish eating by about 8:30 and then it means I can get a good night's sleep. So it has just gone 9 o'clock and I am in bed with my Twinings sleepy tea. And this is a routine that I've now got myself into. I'll make my tea, come upstairs with my planner, and I'll write down everything I need to do tomorrow so that I've got a super productive day. It just helps me stay super organised and feel a bit more chilled then, because I know that I've just got to kind of make my way through my list. So I'll think about tomorrow, write down everything I need to get done, have my tea, read my book, and then, yeah, lights out. I like to get my lights out and be kind of trying to sleep by 9:45, 10 o'clock latest. And I've really, really worked hard to get a proper sleep routine. I know then if I get up at like 7:30ish, I'll set my alarm for. I know then that I've got usually somewhere between 8 and 9 hours sleep, which I know my body works best on. And yeah, I just think that really, really helps aid my rest and recovery by getting enough rest and good quality rest as well. I think a successful day starts the night before. So yeah, I am big on sleep for sure. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, if you have made it this far in my little video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you maybe some ideas, and I hope you're all staying safe, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to like, If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.